The Battle of Fort Sumter was on April 12th and 13th of 1861. This battle was the start of the American Civil War. All 7 states of the Deep South seceded from the United States. The Battle of Fort Sumter took place near the harbor of Charleston, South Carolina. James Buchanan was the president of the time during the battle. Soon after, Lincoln took over as president. The Battle of Fort Sumter was the first crisis for Lincoln in office. Lincoln told the governor of South Carolina to surrender or Lincoln would send troops. General Beauregard was the first general of the Confederate States of America. He commanded the Confederate troops at the Battle of Fort Sumter. Major Anderson was the commanding officer at the Battle of Fort Sumter. He was in charge of all of the troops for the United States Army. Francis W. Pickens was the governor of South Carolina at the time. He forced the United States government to evacuate Fort Sumter because it was now property of the Confederate States of America. On April 12th, Henry Farley fired the first shot of the American Civil War. Beauregard wanted to limit the amount of ammunition that the Confederates used because it would only last them 48 hours. Major Anderson held fire until the morning. The fort had been made to defend attacks from the sea, and guns weren't able to fire over the walls of the fort. So, it was hard for the U.S. troops to attack Confederates. In the end, the United States military retreated and surrendered the fort. No one in the battle was killed, but some soldiers did die because of an explosion of a cannon. The Battle of Fort Sumter was the first of many battles to come in the American Civil War.